What's up, YouTube? Eldridge Bell back after a long hiatus. Welcome back to another edition of Let It Rip Sports Show. A lot has happened, but today we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs and specifically the Western Conference Finals matchup between the Warriors and OKC. Congratulations to OKC. I honestly thought that you weren't going to beat the San Antonio Spurs, but the one thing that you've always been able to do to the Spurs is that you've been able to dictate the pace, because the Spurs are not a fast team like the OKC Thunder. So I thought that was a huge problem for the Spurs. And also the matchups. It was the worst matchup in the world because nobody on that team can guard Westbrook. He's so fast, so explosive. Tony Parker looked lost. He looked slow. KD, he just went to work. And those two players, I thought they were good enough to win you 2 games when they're on fire, but they were on fire enough to make the Spurs look old, slow, and they won a series. So congratulations to them. Too bad your season's going to be over in the next round against the Golden State Warriors. And let me tell you why. It's going to be a quick preview of why I think so. If you allow Golden State to get into the hundreds, you have no chance. No chance. Because I've said in the regular season matchups, OKC is a two-man team. Kevin Durant, Westbrook. The Warriors, that's a squad, like a full squad. Obviously, Stephen Curry, he gets a pub. Klay Thompson gets pub. Draymond Green gets pub. But you got to think about the bench players. Don't forget about Draymond Green. He gets pub. But Andre Iguodala, Barbosa, Ezeli, even Bogut to some extent, Sean Livingston, all those players come up huge and they get you buckets. They can get you anywhere from 10 to 15 points. And that's huge because you have 3 or 4 players who can get you 10 to 15 points. Whereas on OKC's bench, who's going to get you 10 to 15 points? Maybe Cantor on some nights. Ibaka hasn't really been consistent in terms of getting you 15. But if you get up to that, though, the high scoring games, it's over. If you're OKC, you want to play in the 80s and 90s, which I don't think they'll be able to do because the Warriors are so explosive and they're so deep. So that's my thought on the Warriors versus OKC. I think Westbrook and Durant are good enough to get you maybe one or two games. It'll go 6, but the Warriors will win this series. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys are gassed up because OKC beat a mismatched Spurs team, or do you think the Warriors are just going to walk through OKC because of OKC's blatant lack of talent outside of those 2 players that I've mentioned throughout this video? Let me know. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Leave comments, leave suggestions, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let It Rip Sports Show. I'm back, baby. I'm back.